What's up everyone, my name is Morgan Lee and welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at how I set up my Scrivener document for a new project for Preptober and NaNoWriMo. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the video. The first section that I have is notes, and inside the notes tab is two folders, one story essentials and the second, the actual book I'll be working on for Nano. Inside of the Story Essentials folder, I have two folders, Series World and Book World. I've been trying to figure out a lot of the series so far. Inside of the series folder, I have basic information, which includes the genre, subgenres, target audience. I just wrote a really quick paragraph for my target audience. Age category, log line. It has a section for the blurb, potential keywords, comp titles, and then a section for triggers and content warnings. The second section I have under Story Essentials is the brain dump section, and just as it sounds, it is where I dump everything that I have in my brain in regards to the story. In the next section, I have world building. And in this folder right now, I have a very long world building template. Like I said in my other video, world building is something that's very important for me to know beforehand. It is very long and I feel like it's necessary for what I need. You obviously don't need one this long. I don't know if I'll fill out everything. And then the next section, I have the magic system. And as it sounds, it is just the basic magic system of my story. In the next folder is the book world. In the book world, I have 5 subcategories: story template, important questions, subplots, character names, and photo inspiration, all pertaining to the book that I'm writing, which is the Midsummer Night's Dream retelling. So that is it for the Story Essentials, and on to the Midsummer Night's Dream folder, split into characters, plot, and themes. Now this is pertaining to the original source material, so it's referring to the play. So for the characters, I have all of the important characters that were in the play that will probably be important to my story as well. In the next section under plot, I have the original plot of the play itself, and then I have some subcategories for developing my own story, so my plot, the setting, and the world building for the book. Just want to take a look at this. I have the short plot summary of the play, some symbols, and just the complete story beats for the play. And this is just something that I thought was interesting when I was researching. This is just from SparkNotes, and it just has a nice graphic of everything that goes on in the play, the characters, themes, symbols, analysis. So I thought that was really helpful. In the last folder, I have themes. So these are the different themes in A Midsummer Night's Dream that I would like to explore in my book in some way. Now we move on to the outline folder. I have 3 different methods: the snowflake, save the cat, and a 3-act, 9-block, 27-chapter method. So we look at the snowflake method first, and you see I have all of the steps listed in their own little note cards. The last 3 sections, I have any next to them, saying to me that they're not essential. So like I said, I don't do the character charts, so those are non-essential, and I'll just be focusing on the 6 first steps. Moving on to Save the Cat, which I'm sure a lot of you already know, split into 3 acts, and then it has the beat split off between those acts, and you can see that on the screen. And then I also wanted to pinpoint the part where I use K.M. Weiland's 5 Secrets of Story Structure, and that is in the middle of the fun and games as well as in the middle of the bad guys close in. You can see over there I wrote what the pinch point is supposed to do, along with an image that is in her book, 5 Secrets of Story Structure, and I feel those are extremely helpful in pinpointing the plot. And then one thing I wanted to show as well was the 5-part finale from Save the Cat, how it is also very essential to making sure my story makes sense as far as plot structure goes. The last one I have is a 3-act, 9-block, 27-chapter method. There you can see where it's split up into the 3 acts. Those 3 acts are also split into blocks, which are split into chapters. And I also wanted to show this, how each chapter has its own little instruction. And then the next section is just the manuscript section where I'll be actually writing the book. And then next, the character section. So I found this picture on Pinterest and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous and kind of spoke to me. And I was like, this is my main character. So you can see I have her name there, which is temporary. And then I also have my other main character is the Helena character and then the Hermia character. I'm feeling like these 3 girls are going to be the focal point of my story. I use the character template that is already on Scrivener because I'm not really particular in that. Moving on to the places template. Most likely I'll try to find a different template other than this, but I really like that I can put in pictures and everything else. And the last section I wanted to show you is my section for later books. So you can see here I have the at least other 4 books that will be in this series. So a Hamlet retelling, a Macbeth retelling, a Romeo and Juliet retelling, and an Othello retelling. And this is pretty much set up just like the Midsummer Night's Dream folder. All right, so that is everything in my Scrivener document. So that's everything that I wanted to share with everyone. I hope that was somehow informative, essential in some way. I'll be adding a lot more, of course, to this document. It's pretty empty. It's only day 6. I still have a long way to go as far as prepping goes. So I'm excited to fill out more of it, and I'll most likely show what it looks like in later outlining stages, probably during the live or in another video. Not entirely sure yet. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you on Friday with another Preptober video. Thanks for watching.